Hello and welcome to a slightly less tubby Sunday on my Tubby Temple. As you can hear, I am feeling a whole lot better, so I've decided to get a little bit caught up with the videos that I've been filming, starting with, of course, our weekly weigh-in. So, moment of truth, guys. I did mention that as I was sick, I was not eating really well. Ooh, there's that cough again. Ooh, okay. So, not eating the best. I wasn't by any means flying off the handle and stuffing everything in my mouth, but I didn't make the healthiest choices at all the time. So, I do want to let you know that luckily I have been on top of my weight and my nutrition enough that I have lost another 5 pounds. So I am now weighing 405 pounds, and I have even less grammar than I did when I started this video. So being that at this point I've lost 35 pounds while doing these videos with you guys, I wanted to share a little bit more of my personal story. One of the videos that I've watched a lot on some popular YouTube. Dear British YouTubers, please make that a thing, LuTube go. Actually, don't. That's probably against the terms of service. Don't listen to me. One of the videos that I've seen a lot on some popular YouTube channels is the "Where would you be in 10 years?" Well, I'm not going to do that video today because I don't want to be exactly like every other YouTuber. Mostly because I'm about the size of 3 of most of the other YouTubers. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little story on where I see myself at the end of my weight loss journey and what I really want to try and accomplish here. This has been such an incredible ride. Just as someone who has struggled to lose weight for most of my life, it's really strange to me that all of a sudden I've just been able to turn a switch on in my head and succeed. And you know why that is? Because losing weight really is not as difficult as it sounds. I mean, okay, I'm gonna get crucified for that comment. It's difficult. It's a huge change in your life and you have to actively commit to it. But here's the thing. As long as you stay on top of it and are responsible about what you put in your body and how you treat yourself, it's gonna happen. You know, just start a little bit at a time. Don't get discouraged when you don't have great progress right off the bat, and just kind of keep on trucking. It's amazing how many little changes that I've noticed in my body. Those are changes like suddenly being able to walk down the stairs without getting winded. And yes, I did say down the stairs without getting winded. For fat people, it works both ways, guys. Sorry. But you know, I've got a long road ahead of me still, quite frankly. My goal weight that I've set for myself is 200 pounds. I am hovering right around 400 right now, so I have way more weight to lose and a whole lot more journey and story to tell. When I finally do get to that goal weight of 200 pounds, I'm not necessarily worried about the appearance, which, don't get me wrong, that's going to be great. Having a lot more body confidence and having a body that I feel comfortable with will be awesome, but I think there's more important things to focus on. It'll be great to finally not feel like you stand out for the wrong reasons. And by no means is standing out a bad thing, especially, you know, nowadays when there's so much pressure not to have your own identity and to conform to certain ideas. But you know, when you're overweight, you stand out for reasons like you don't always fit in places that normal people fit. You don't always get to sit on furniture because you might break the furniture, to be honest, and how embarrassing is that in public? You just don't get the same experience that a lot of people get. And you know what? Moment of personal responsibility, guys. Especially in my case, I got myself there. It is 100% my fault that I'm in the situation that I'm in right now, and I am thanking God each and every day that I'm able to knuckle down and take care of this, you know, myself. It'll be nice to be able to buy clothes at any store that I want. Shopping right now is not one of my favorite experiences, and I'm actually going to make a video to that end, so you guys can look forward to that. But for probably one of the... I have about 1 million thoughts in my head, and I probably should have written them down so I could get them a little more organized, but I think that takes away from a little bit of the organic feeling of this conversation. Another thing that I look forward to is being able to go to my doctor and not having the conversation start with, well, we need to schedule another blood sugar test just to be sure, and your blood pressure's a little high this week. You know, these are things that not everyone has to deal with every single time they go to the doctor. And full disclosure, guys, once again, I put myself here. But it's going to be so great to not have to deal with that all the time. Another thing that I really look forward to is not having to pretend I'm someone that I'm not. And that comes off in a couple ways. When, at least in my personal experience, I don't speak for all people who are overweight, but in my personal experience, I spend a lot of time trying to fool myself into believing that I'm not as big as I am. That's just, you know, doing things like doing the old chin tuck and the upward selfie. Yeah, you know, I look kind of good, but you know, there are moments, whether they happen with other people or just in a dressing room with yourself, that you can't hide from that anymore. And it really sucks to be brought back to that reality over and over and over again. But more to the point, with other people, my life has been such a weird mix of trying to get everyone to like me and trying to minimize my impact on a room. When I go out, I try to be constantly moving so that I'm not in the way. I try not to sit down on anything. I am hyper aware of how much space I'm taking up at any one time, and if anyone is trying to get past me. To the point where I've quite a few times made an ass of myself trying to dart out of someone's way and ending up stepping on someone else's foot, or just falling over for the sake of... And I don't even know if it's necessarily a symptom of being fat. I'm just not very coordinated. I feel like this has been kind of rambly, but I guess my main point is I really look forward to being able to finally just be noticed for my personality and for the things that I really do like about myself. I don't think when I've lost all the weight that I'll feel as much pressure to have everyone like me, because I'm going to have a lot more confidence in just who I am as a person. And I think that's one of the most valuable things that I'm getting out of this weight loss experience. I won't sit here and talk at you forever, guys, because I've got quite a few more videos that I'm going to film this weekend. I want to thank you, and by no means am I like, thank you to all the little people. I do want to thank everyone who has been watching me along this journey and supporting me, whether you're just supporting me on YouTube, whether you've been supporting me in real life. Thank you, because you've made every step of this journey a little bit easier. For now, guys, I'm kind of a big deal, but I am getting smaller each and every day. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please take a moment to like and subscribe so that I can build my channel. More videos to come, and thanks again for watching. Hello, everyone. So, I know I posted a video saying